We've got a lot of pre-swarm activity going on. We're going to try to stop it by splitting this hive. If you want to see how we're going to do it, then you want to watch this video because we're going to show you right now. Hi, this is Todd from Sniping, Rhino Ranch. In today's video, we're going to get into the hive. We're going to try to do a split. I don't know if you can see all the bees flying around, but we've got a lot of pre-swarm activity. In fact, this hive, you can't see, maybe it's off camera, but the hive over here swarmed and we caught it yesterday. So we want to go ahead and split our other two hives before they swarm. Luckily, we got a lot of wind going on, and it's still early in the morning and the temperature not quite right, but you can see there's bees everywhere. So these hives are getting ready to swarm, and we want to split them before they do that. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming homestead related videos. That being said, let's get into this hive. Okay, I've gone through this bottom box. Now what I want to do is I'm going to do my split. So I want to find some good brood in this one. And what I'll do is I'll shake all the bees off into this. So I have no bees in this top brooder box. Then I'll put a queen excluder up here. And all the hive bees or nurse bees are going to come up into that top one, but the queen won't be able to get there. After about 12 hours, probably tomorrow morning, what I'll do then is I can move that box. There'll be no field bees, there'll be no queen bees. It'll just be nurse bees and broods. And then they'll make a queen, and I'll have a split. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I've identified which frames that I'm going to keep for this top box. And so now what I have to do is I need to get all the bees from these frames in this box into this single box. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And they're probably going to get riled up. But again, what I want to do is I want to make sure the queen is in this bottom box. And what that will allow me to do is to put the queen excluder so it can't get up to the top box. And so only nurse bees will come up to take care of the brood that is in this box. So I got none on this one. I'll just set it off to this. Well, I got one. This one doesn't want to come off. Okay, I got those empty. And what I'll do is I'll smoke it to get them to go down inside. And I'm sorry about my voice. It's starting to come back. So I've got that queen excluder on there. And I will put the brood in the middle. And I've got an empty box. And the queen excluder will keep the queen from going up in here. So, in about 12 hours, I'll just have nurse bees that'll come up to take care of this brood. Now these, I'll just shake them off to the front of the hive. So I now have this hive split. Again, what I did is I emptied all the bees from this top box into the bottom box. So there's no bees in this top box. And I kept 5 frames of brood. And the nurse bees will come up from the bottom box to take care of the brood that's up in this top one. But the queen won't be able to get up there. And so in about 12 hours, I'll only have nurse bees up here and brood. And that'll allow me to move this top box and take it to another spot and have another hive. And then split the hive instead of having it swarm. Of course, I could have just killed the queen and prevented it from swarming that way. But this is what we wanted to do. Okay, this is a hive what we split yesterday. I'm just gonna go check out, make sure this is full of bees, and then I'll move it over to the new location. Oh yeah, got a lot of bees, which is good. So I'll use my hive tool to get it off. And so all we have to do is get this thing off and move it. Because they're all nurse bees, they don't fly around. So we can move it without worrying about them flying back to here. See the handles? We're just gonna move them right over here. Yeah. Now if you notice, there's no bees flying out because these are all nurse bees. And nurse bees make the best queens. So I will put a feeder up here. And then I will add some sugar water. And the big thing is we need to come back and check this in a couple weeks. Well, actually, we'll check in seven days. Make sure that we have queen cells and that this thing is building out its queen. And again, because I have this top feeder on here, I don't need an inner cover. So we'll just put the top. And that's how we did our split. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment, tell us how you do your splits. And if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming homestead related videos. This is Todd and Mr. C saying, have a great day.